In one word, chaotic is the best way to describe how my life has been for the last 4 weeks. It has been complete and utter chaos. And finally, my life is kind of getting back to a little sense of normalcy. But that means my house has totally fallen apart. And today it is so bad. You will see in a minute how nasty and bad it is because wow, I have been so stressed out for the last 4 weeks. I have been emotionally stressed, mentally, physically stressed. I've been exhausted, and I'm finally kind of getting back to a sense of normal everyday routine. And with that comes trying to get the house put back in order, trying to get a deep clean. So come along with me today. We're going to do as much as we physically can in one day while watching a toddler, maintaining and trying to get a ton of stuff done for my 2 other kids as well, and just trying to be a super mom. If you watch my previous videos, then you have heard that my dad was in the ICU and he was in really rough condition. He has heart failure. And unfortunately, we got to a point of no return. He degraded so much, and he did end up passing away. And we did have a beautiful wake and funeral for him already. So he is finally at peace. My mom is at peace finally as well. And I'm finally kind of getting to a point where I'm at peace and just kind of becoming okay with the entire situation. Obviously, we already knew that his time was near and it was going to come. It's just never easy, I guess, losing a parent or losing a loved one. And it's always shocking, even though you know it's coming. And that's kind of where I am right now. I'm kind of in this state of limbo mentally with knowing that my dad was going to pass and everything, and that finally happening. And trying to kind of, I guess, collect myself together and also get my normal routine back into shape. My dad was in ICU for a little over 2 weeks, and that required me to be there as much as I could. So my daughter was just always with my husband, or we were juggling, schedules, trying to alternate with who's going to be at home with her while my husband is working and things like that. And then I had to help, take charge and plan the funeral and the wake for my dad as well, with my mom and my brothers. Then I had to help get my mom adjusted to everything regarding finances, Social Security, just a lot of stuff, and help her the best I can. So it has been a very busy last 4 weeks. We've finally just got everything under control. Unfortunately, my house has not been under control in this 4 weeks. My house has totally fallen apart. It is pretty disgusting. And I will tell you that I have been so exhausted just from everything that I have definitely been slacking. And I'm finally kind of getting back into my normal self, like my normal routine. I feel so much better already. So today I have to pick up as much as I can and really try and deep clean and do a good declutter. With 3 kids, there really is a ton of picking up to do. And most of the time, my older kids are so good at picking up everything. But like I said, with our schedules being all over the place, it's just we fell out of a normal everyday routine. So I'm picking up and trying to put as much stuff away. We just have to do a really good declutter. I feel like this spring, now that the weather is finally warming up a little bit, it's like 50 degrees out, which I do not want to jinx it. I'm so excited when the warm weather pops out because I feel so motivated. So the spring is going to be a huge declutter. I'm going to do some decluttering today, do as much as I can, and throw out as much as I could in the pantry, especially because it is just full of junk and empty boxes at this point. It just needs a reorganization as well. This kitchen is disgusting. You're going to see the countertops soon. There is a picture of my dad, and that is like memorabilia card that we gave out at the wake. It's written in Polish on the other side. We have Mary. It's just beautiful little card, just memorabilia that we gave away. So I'm going to go ahead and move that over, put that away, and then clean off this table, and you'll see the kitchen in a second because it's disgusting. There are dishes everywhere from last night's dinner, and my stove is disgusting. I made tomato soup, and I didn't have the energy to clean any of this up. I went to bed. I was exhausted. I woke up today. I've got the baby down for well, she's not a baby, she's a toddler. I have her down for a nap. So I definitely have the time right now to clean this kitchen. I hate waking up to a messy kitchen. I will tell you that. So normally having a clean kitchen is my priority before I go to bed, but I was exhausted. I need some sleep at this point as well. So I was going to deal with this the next day, and here I am today dealing with it and instantly regretting dealing with it, but the sleep felt so good. And sometimes we just need to rest. Sometimes it's okay when things are not in order because our health is more important, and our well-being is more important. So I have like a few basic products that I love using. And Zep, there's a green cleaning spray. It's also a degreaser, is the best. I'm telling you, this stuff cuts through everything and it is so quick. You can also throw some into water with a water and solution mixture for a less intense spray. I most of the time, depending on what I'm cleaning, use it at full strength because it really cuts through everything. I'm going to go ahead and link that in my description. It is actually very affordable. It's only a few dollars, probably like usually around 10 for a full gallon mixture, and I just refill a spray bottle and it is always on auto reorder. I love this stuff. It is just so good. Would 10/10 recommend trying it out. It is one of those cleaning sprays that I will never change again. So while wiping down my kitchen countertops with all the crumbs, I threw everything on the floor, and this is a collection of all the nasty crumbs, and I'm cleaning it right now. I'm going to go ahead and hand clean all of this because that's the only way I feel like I can get a really good deep clean. I like using the mop because it's quick and efficient, but the way that I like to deep clean my floors is with a wet rag. That is my favorite. I know I get into the nooks and crannies and I pull out all of that nasty junk, and that is what I'm doing. I love hand mopping the floors because I really know I get a good, effective clean. I just can't do it all the time because I have a lot more square footage of floor here in this house, and it would take me forever if I did it each and every time. So I definitely do still hand clean the floors. I usually mostly kind of go around the edges now and hand clean those edges and then kind of go through with the mop. But you'll occasionally see me hand washing all of the floors. Such a pain in the butt. And it definitely hurts your knees, but it is the best way to clean. I know it's not feasible for everyone because it is a lot of work, but definitely recommend it every so often. This pantry is totally disgusting. This is totally filled of, at this point, junk. I'm going to go through and look at expired stuff and dump it. There is stuff that we don't use. Like I have a bag of tea. We are big tea drinkers, but this is tea that we have not touched in a year. It's stuff that we really didn't like. So that is going to go into the trash because if we don't use it, haven't used it, it's got to go. I cannot keep rearranging and shuffling things around. So I'm going to declutter in here and organize. It won't be like the greatest organized in the world where everything is beautiful and pretty and like Instagram ready, like some people have it. It will be a real life mom organize of the pantry. That is what I'm going to do and really just get this usable again because we just have so much junk and like practically half empty boxes that need to go. Here I'm going to go through, there's boxes of practically empty dog treats, consolidate what we can. I have a box of baby wipes that needs to get organized onto the shelf, get rid of that box, move it out of the way. When things get cluttered, I get like, what's the word? Mentally fatigued from a lot of clutter. And that's kind of how I feel like walking into this pantry is just mentally fatigued and I really need to tackle it. And it's going to look so much better when we are done. There's going to be a lot of trash leaving this pantry. So stay tuned for that. And yes, there's cat food all over the floor. My daughter's trying to help feed the cat, which I love that. So awesome. But it ended up spilling everywhere, so that has to get cleaned. It's just, ugh, at this point in here. The one thing I'm not touching today because I just don't have the time is all of the water bottles that my kids have for school. That's going to go ahead and need to get decluttered in a totally different day. So I'm shoving kind of everything into these containers where we keep them. I have to go through and do like a deep clean of those water bottles and really take a good look at them a different day and see which ones are already old and maybe cracked or don't work so well. Get rid of those and kind of compile a list like, do we need to replace any of them? Do we need not to? Do we maybe just need to replace the straws or any seals on them? So that I'm going to save for a different day just because there isn't enough hours in the day. And my toddler is up, so she's busy right now eating chips and dip. That's how I can kind of keep her busy for the next 20-30 minutes, but that's going to go ahead and need to be situated with the bath because she was so dirty with like little cheesy dip all over. I had to give her a bath later after cleaning out this pantry.
say that time is free, then why is it so precious? Oh, I'll say memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. Time is running out. Time is running out. Lately I've lost my track. I've sailed the deeper seas, hoping to find something to bring back better times. Oh, I'll say memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. But time is running out.
I also have new stuff in here that have been sitting in here since we've moved in, and I'm going to go ahead and take that out. I have another whole box of brand new like pantry organization containers, and I honestly don't even think I need them because I, for some reason, don't like to dump everything out into those pantry organization containers. I just feel like even though I write the date on there, I feel like it's not as fresh. I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I got overwhelmed recently and haven't used that stuff out of there. I need to think about if that is effective for me, or if I just need to go ahead and toss all of those containers, if it's even like any reason to keep them. We'll figure that out in a whole different day. But there's just so many things in here that I ended up moving out of here, and it really opened up the pantry. So thank goodness.
Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running. Time is running out. Time is running out.
There's my girl. She is full of cheese sauce. She loves chips and dip and chips and guacamole and that stuff. So this has been keeping her busy the entire time, and I love it. But like I said earlier, she had to get a bath after this because she just was so cheesy. I have a bin of vitamins. I'm a big vitamin like supplement person. And right now there's so many containers that are practically empty with literally like one vitamin in there. So I ended up taking the one iron that I take on a daily basis, dumping that container, getting rid of a bunch of other stuff that's practically empty or maybe expired. I found some wooden Easter eggs in here. So just in time, I guess, for Easter coming up as well. And sometimes I find such random things because things will just get thrown randomly everywhere. So that's going to come in handy. And then I'm going to go organize a few things, a few other things from the pantry as well. And there's so much trash that you're going to see in a minute of stuff that I got rid of. And those boxes are like double full on the inside of trash as well. So huge declutter today. In our house, there is always someone following me, whether it be my littlest, Sienna, whether it be the cat, which is here now, or the dog. And my two older kids also follow me around nonstop. So I feel like I'm never really alone. I don't get much time or peace to myself unless it's at night and everyone is finally sleeping in their own rooms. But then my husband like comes into the room and I'm never really alone. And it's just like, it's fine. The older I get though, sometimes that peace and quiet is just so incredibly important. Because during the day, our life is so chaotic. It is so busy. I'm sure many other moms' lives are very busy as well. So getting some alone time and just some peace and quiet, just to like do nothing and not be responsible is the best.
I don't know if I'm the one you want. Should I go, or should I leave this on?
I love when I declutter and I get to take everything out of the house. It feels so good. I mentally feel so refreshed getting a bunch of stuff. I have to do this kitchen desk over here, but I'm not doing that today because it's already getting dark out and it's already getting a little bit late. I got to take my youngest and give her a bath, kind of get her ready, at least get her clean. So that I'm going to save for a different day, but I did accomplish so much. You're going to see in a second the pantry, what it looks like. Like I mentioned, I still have to do like water bottles and go through all of my kids' lunch boxes and stuff like that and get that reorganized. I'm not doing that today. I've only got 2 hands and only got as much time as I have. So, but I've already accomplished a lot and I'm so thrilled. Already it looks so much better. I hope you guys enjoyed this cleaning and decluttering video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and head on over to my channel page where you can find a ton of other cleaning motivation videos.